Hi everyone, I'm Tian Peng and welcome back to Price Tea. As you know, Mid-Autumn Festival is around the corner and Price Tea is very happy again to be back at Takashimaya's Mid-Autumn Festive Celebration happening from 4th of August to the 10th of September. This is a very happy year or very special year for us because we're going to be back at Takashimaya Square. Our counter will be located again under the giant television which many of our fans and friends have found us in the past. So we'll be back there and we will also be bringing back with us some of the old traditions like wet sampling of our teas, cold brew teas on tap, live inscription services of tea tins, gift sets for our customers. But this is again also another very special year because one of our recent submissions to the UK Great Taste Award or the UK Fine Food Guild has been accredited with 3 Great Taste stars. Now this is the first year any of our teas have been awarded with 3 stars, and this tea is Osmanthus Oolong. We're going to be bringing this tea to Takashimaya to share with all our fans and customers, so please do come down and try out this tea. Aside from Osmanthus Oolong being in the Shanghai Tisan's collection, we have also added another 3 new teas, being Jasmine Rose, Muscat Oolong Earl Grey, and also Winter Peony. So another new tea we are going to be adding to is for the Singapore Collection series. Price Tea has recently had the privilege of serving Amoy Hotel located at Far East Square. This hotel is part of the Far East organization, Far East Hospitality. So this tea is called Memoirs of Amoy. So Memoirs of Amoy is made with Zhu homemade red tea, a little bit of Jingjinmei, and also red dates and longan. So this tea is very popular. I'm sure many of our customers will enjoy this as well. So this, if you like red tea, I think you will find this very pleasant and very smooth. So, but as you can see from the setup today, it's all about Thai cha. So, but before I dive into the brewing of the new tea that we are adding into the Thai cha collection, I would like to share with all our customers that we have brought in fresh seasoned teas for Alishan Oolong and Tai Ling. As you all know, both of these spring flush teas are very limited, so we only have 5 kg each, so please do come down earlier to stock them up for yourself. So today the new tea that we are going to be adding for the Thai cha collection is called Jing Xuan. Now Jing Xuan is from Alishan. Now it's grown at about 1,000 to 1,600 meters above sea level. This tea was actually cultivated in 1981. By a gentleman called Wu Zhenduo. So Wu Zhenduo, this is a tea scientist. He's originally from Fu'an, Fujian, and he came down to Taiwan in 1945 and participated in various agricultural institutes and tea institutes. So he developed this cultivar of Jing Xuan by putting 2 varietals of teas into this tea. So one of the varietal is called Red Heart Branch Tea. The other one is called Tai Nong Ba Hao. So the combination or the spicing of these 2 cultivars make up Jing Xuan. So I'm going to pour some teas out for you to take a look. Aside from Alishan Jin Xuan, Wu Zhenduo 先生 is also famous for cultivating the Dongding Oolong. So I'm sure many of our customers will be familiar with that. Okay, I'll show you the tea leaves. Now the leaves are slightly bigger than the Alishan Oolong or Tai Ling Oolong, but they are still dark emerald green in color, very neatly finished, just like all of our Thai cha teas. So let me nose the teas and describe the notes to you. So on the top note, you get this slightly faint milky notes with osmanthus notes. Not very heavy, not very smooth, very neatly finished, just like all of our teas. So I'm very happy to be doing this. Let me brew this tea. Now to brew this tea, we need about 5.5 to 6 grams. So usually if you like the tea to be stronger, you can go up to 6 grams. But I think personally 5 grams will do for most customers. So let me take about 1 of tea and add it into a teapot. That's 1. and 2. And we're going to brew this tea with water temperature of about 90 to 95 degrees. Okay. Okay, got some hot water here. I'm going to add it in. Okay, and we're going to let it sit for about 5 seconds. This process is basically, as you all know, when it's called Taiwan Oolong, usually that refers to how the tea is made and the shape of the tea. So Taiwan Oolong is a general classification. So when it comes to, like, for example, Alishan Oolong, Taiyuling Oolong, Jing Xuan Oolong, Alishan Oolong, Shanlisi Oolong, all of these are made into that particular shape because of the technique that the Taiwanese apply to their teas. However, the teas that are called, like for example, Alishan Oolong, it refers to the terroir, or either that, usually it refers to terroir, or sometimes to the technique that the tea is produced. Okay, so we're just going to pour out the tea. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to add more hot water to this brew. We begin our first brew. Okay, and this time we will let the tea infuse for about 10 to 20 seconds. This allows the teas to unfurl, because typically Taiwanese oolongs are quite tightly rolled. So this tea is a little bit different for Alishan Jin Xuan. It's a little bit different from the higher grown Alishan Oolong or Taiyuling Oolong. The reason is not just because solely because they are grown on different altitudes, but it's also because that this cultivar basically goes through an oxidization level that is heavier than compared to Alishan and Taiyuling Oolong cha. If you have watched the earlier episodes about Alishan and Taiyuling Oolong, usually we do not want the teas to be overly oxidized because we want to basically capture the flavor of the season. Hence, the teas are lightly oxidized so that we just want to accentuate the terroir. But for Jin Xuan, it's a little bit different. We really want that milky, custardy kind of flavor to come through, the exude out from the brew. Okay, so now I'm going to add it to the decanter. See, so the first brew, this color that we are getting from the infusion is like a bamboo green, slightly pale gold color. So we're going to add it to, going to try it now. So as you can see, I'm dispensing the tea into 4 cups. The reason is because the new tea wares that I'm brewing this teas with, this tea set is called the Sommelier. And the Sommelier comes in 4 different colors and 2 variations. One variation comes with mooncakes, and then the other variation actually comes with 4 cups. So many of our customers have been asking us for more teas and more cups in their gift sets, and so here it is. We have a gift set, each of the color. We have Tiffany blue, we have the aqua blue, we have the China red, and also we have the this one here. We have the Mandarin color, which is very nice. So this set here presented is actually the mooncake set, which comes with 2 tins of tea and 2 cups. So without the mooncake set, you will get 4 teas and also 4 cups. Okay, and likewise, as per all of our gift sets, you can personalize the gift set with a special message or logo for your corporate clients or your friends and family. Okay, I'm going to set this aside now. Okay, so I'm going to try the first brew. Very nice, a very faint creamy note, a custardy note with also the osmanthus, sweet osmanthus note in this brew. Very smooth on the palate. I think it can go a little bit more. This tea typically can brew for up to 5 to 6 rounds easily. So let's hop on and go on to the next brew. I'm going to keep 1 cup so that I can describe the differences later. Add more hot water. Okay. So again, this will infuse for about 10 to 20 seconds before we dispense it up. So earlier on, I mentioned about the gift set having mooncakes. So in the box here, let me show you. So it has a very nicely hot stamped mid-autumn greeting. And then within it, you will find 4 of our very own mooncakes. So please do come down to Takashimaya to find out more about them. I think this is very exciting. The first year we are doing our very own mooncakes, right? So this is also the gift set here inside the box. It also comes with a plate for you to plate the mooncakes and serve them. So this is a wonderful gift because your friends and family will get not just teas, they will also get mooncakes, plates, and very nicely customized teas and gift sets. So it's a wonderful gift for this season. Okay, I'm going to pour this tea out. So this is going to be our second round. So this is the second round. You can see that it has turned into a color that is white gold in color. Okay, let me pour this tea out. Very nice. It's transition from the light bamboo green color to a slightly goldish, white goldish color. Very nice. The top notes are a lot more evident now. You really get the creamy notes that's coming through. Now this is a point where I want to share. Now many of our customers may be familiar with this tea called Milky Oolong. Now there's a difference between Milky Oolong and Alishan Jin Xuan cha. Typically in the market, many tea merchants are using the name Milky Oolong to make reference to Alishan Jin Xuan. But this tea, most of the Milky Oolong that are out in the market would have stronger flavor due to other ingredients added to the tea. Alishan Jin Xuan Oolong is entirely pure. It goes through the multiple oxidation processes, and this is the actual cultivar from Alishan grown at 1,000 to 1,600 meters above sea level, giving it its flavor. So on its flavor, I would describe it as custardy, more than milky. I feel that the combination of the sweet osmanthus note really gives it a custardy kind of flavor, which I enjoy a lot. It's very nice. So when I reference this tea, and if I compare it to the other green oolongs that we have, like Alishan Oolong and Tai Yu Ling, I would say that they are very different. So even if across seasons, say for example, Alishan and Tai Yu Ling in spring, so you typically expect a little bit more floral notes like peony, orchids, magnolia within the tea. But within this cup of brew, you get slightly different flavor as I described earlier. So I think this is a wonderful addition to our collection. And let me compare to the first brew. Very interesting, very nice, and really I enjoy brewing teas this way because we get to see how the flavors gradually unfurl. Is part of the appreciation of the technique of the cultivar, of people who have put in so much effort to creating these teas. Now Jin Xuan, Alishan Jin Xuan was actually created or developed by a tea scientist. His name is called Wu Zhenduo. So Wu Zhenduo is originally from Fu'an, Fujian. So he came to Taiwan or went to Taiwan in 1945, and he joined different agricultural institutes and tea institutes. So because he carried his past experience being working in Fujian, and also Uri Mountain, working with the tea factories within. So he brought along a lot of experience when he joined the Taiwanese tea industry. So he's also Wu Zhenduo先生 is also very well known for curating another tea, and that is called Dongding Oolong. So gentleman has contributed a lot to the tea industry, and these flavors are remarkable. And actually this tea, the original name for Alishan Jin Xuan Oolong is actually called Tai Cha 12号. Now, it's called Tai Cha 12号 because of the 12th sequence of development to this tea. Then later on, Wu Zhenduo 先生 discovered that actually it's quite difficult to market a tea by a number, and hence he wanted to also pay tribute to his grandmother, so who is called Jin Xuan. So he rightfully named the tea as Jin Xuan, and the tea took off, is very well received globally. Okay, so now I'm going to pour this tea out, and this will be our third infusion. And you can see a very nice amber gold color. Very nice, very beautiful, very clean, very bright. Okay. And if I am looking at the cups now, let me describe to you. You can see the very faint progression in infusion. So the color gets richer. It doesn't get deeper. It doesn't get darker. It just gets richer. So which is really remarkable, and it speaks a lot of this very delicious Grand Cru tea. So let me sample the third cup. Remarkable flavor. I think many of our customers will enjoy. The mouthfeel is just nice. If you prefer a tea that is, like I said, if you prefer a tea that is not as strong, try to go with 5 grams. So that would be about 1.5 ounces. Okay. So also another thing I want to touch on is, as you know, many of our customers have joined our Tea Tailor program. And from the Tea Tailor program, now we have the price rewards points. So during our Takashimaya pop-up store, please do let us know if you'd like to redeem any points from your current amount that you have. And if you have shopped with us in recent months, either through our online store or through our official Lazada mall stores or through the Shopee mall store, you would have received some samples from us and also a $5 coupon. Now feel free to let us know if you like to use both your price rewards points and a coupon together when we are writing up the sales slip for you, and then we will make the deduction accordingly. And like always, you will get to earn points when you shop with us at Takashimaya. So the points will go to your price rewards program, and you can use that to offset shipping, purchases, a gift or gift card for your friends and family. So again, we will be back at Takashimaya for its Mid-Autumn Festive Celebration happening from August 4th to the 10th of September. So we look forward to seeing everyone and catching up like good old days. So and that's it. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.